Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, starting off with Euro USD as we usually do, and as usually happens when you're in a strong uptrend like this, when you start trying to second guess the top, this is what happens. You start breaking through the top structure. So, trend is up until it's not. So, at the moment, we are still looking for opportunities to buy. We're looking to buy off structure. Didn't really get anything yesterday, to be quite honest. I think personally we're probably busy forming a range. Granted, we are stepping above the range at the moment, but if you look at the diversions here on the oscillators, this is just indicating stay away, wait for a deeper pullback, or wait for the range break and then the pullback onto the range. So that's kind of a sit on hand scenario we have brewing here. Moving on to US dollar, Japanese yen. This is looking like we could get moving again to the downside. Let's just get the structure that we've got. This is the level that I'd be paying attention to. So it's been a bit messy around here. Big range bar yesterday, but we do have a bit of a rejection forming here. Oscillators are pointing up, but moving averages are pointing down, and we've crossed over. So this to me is the start of a downtrend. We've had the solid downtrend and then we've gone sideways. Well, let's just say sideways to flag. So if I do this, see there's a level, potential level, but if I also do that, it gives you the structure. So this is consolidation structure in amongst moving averages. Don't really want to be jumping in as it stands here. So we do have this level, which hasn't really bounced off this morning either. And if you do drop down to 15 minutes on this pair, you will see a little bit of a clearer picture. So we were above and below the moving averages yesterday. We're now back below the moving averages. So what you're looking for, I'm going to bring this level down. That's going to be my level in play. So let it get going, let it come back and reject this area. There is potential for a short here, but for as long as we do this kind of price action, it's sit on hand. So if you look at this on the hour, this is in amongst moving averages. It's stay far away. Really confused outlook at the moment, but if it does drop down and come back and test this area, there is an opportunity for the short. That's 138.609, and that would be in anticipation of first a test of these lows, but I would think a break of these lows to get going again. So I would also pay attention to that. That's the current trend line that has formed. So that's why I say break, come back, test this break, then look for the opportunity down. Until then, it's sit on hands as well. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. This is just complete confusion. Look at this. It's not even a pin bar. It's a range bar, but look at my oscillators. They're sort of separating and starting to cross over. Could be an indication of a move to the downside. We have got a moving average crossover, although we are still above the 155, which indicates our trend. So technically we are still in a trend, but if you look at this on the hour, above and below the moving averages flat, this is definitely not something you want to be trading, so move right along. Euro British pound, looking at this on the 8th hour, we did get going. My oscillators have grouped to the upside at the moment, and I do have diversions from this swing high to where we are now. You can see there and there we're above the 80. So the overall trend is down. It's just a messy downtrend. I suspect we are going to find some rejection somewhere up here and basically form a big range. So you drop down to the hour. You can see yesterday was still a continuation of the previous day to the upside. A little bit of divergence forming here as well. Trend is up. I don't trust this. Really don't trust this thing at the moment. So we will sit on hands here as well. I don't really see something that I like here. It could be something like this. I think that would probably be the most likely. So if you get a 15-minute retest of 0.854,846, then there's potentially an opportunity for a move up, and that is just based on what I'm seeing in British pound, Japanese yen. So it does look like we're getting a, if you just come back here, so if we do get a break, let's go 8 hour. So if we do get a continuation to the upside here, that's going to be a strong pound. So then this thing should fall. So that's the one side of it. But if we get a base here, then that's going to be a weak pound, which is also possible. But I'd want to see a retest of this, a fairly decent retest of this. Anyway, I'm sitting on the hands. Let me not even plant seeds in Forex at the moment. So for me, all my Forex pairs that I've watched, I am sitting quietly and waiting for better days. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.